Hey everyone, on today's show, Jason Sutcliffe takes us through some precision skating. Nadia Kane, aka Smarty Pants from the Texas Lone Star Roller Derby Girls, is in Australia coaching all the roller derby players up. And we also check out the street hockey just up the road here in St Kilda next to Luna Park. There's a lot to get through, so let's get skating.
Hey, are we there yet?
Oh, go on.
How far?
I'm not going across the border anymore.
See, we are doing it Southside, St Kilda town, at Luna Park with the Likely lads playing inline hockey every single Monday night. What's the go? What's the go with that?
We've been doing it, we've been doing it for what, 15 years now? So, have people come and go, but this is the main core, guys.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a long while, yeah, we enjoy it. Good for a beer afterwards too.
So what do passers-by think of you guys during summer when they're walking past? Because it is a bit of a spectator sport, inline hockey.
Yeah, if we're going quite quick and we're having a good game, we'll get 20-30 people lined up along the footpath there having a look, so yeah, it's quite good. So
it's always good for the tourists too. They come by with the cameras, and especially like the Japanese and things, they come by and just don't know what hit them.
Have you ever had to sign any autographs or pose for photos?
Oh, no.
Photos we
had. Photograph with two like Scandinavian girls.
Yeah, a couple of travellers.
Yes, yeah, that's
and there was
right.
the recruitment agency from over in Canada. That's right. No.
You're getting drafted for Inline Canada. Do you ever get any trouble from the car parking inspectors and whatnot around here?
They all know us.
Yeah, we've been doing it for so long, they just come past and wave away us and go past. Yeah.
Cars parked. During summertime, I guess, depending on the concerts or in the palace, but normally it's pretty good.
Starts off pretty social, but it gets competitive during as the night goes on. But
Depends on when the season is, I guess.
Summer gets more a bit competitive than anything else, a bit of heat.
You're watching Inline Plus TV! Yeah!
The only point of giving a whip is to transfer your momentum onto the person you're giving the whip to. So if you're going as fast as she is, that's awesome, but if she can catch up with you, there is no point. So many times, I'm about to give a whip and I slow down, and then I get it, okay? Hey, this is Smarty Pants, you're watching Inline Plus.
Alright y'all, we've got the MVP of the Lone Star Roller Girls here live in Australia training the Adelaide Roller Derby League. Her name's Nadia Kane and she's otherwise known as Smarty Pants. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. What you thinking about Australian Roller Derby?
Australian Roller Derby is ready to go. It's ready to explode.
Fantastic.
Are you ready for the second half of the Skate of Origin 2008? Victoria Roller Derby League versus the Adelaide Roller Derby League.
Woo!
It's been a very close first half, Tough Puff.
It has, Mr. W. It doesn't get any tighter or any more fun than this.
So, this is what we've got going on here in Australia. You're currently training the Adelaide Roller Derby. Now, what happens after you leave Adelaide?
After I leave Adelaide, we go to a camp, the first national Australian roller girl camp, where we will train with Melbourne girls and Sydney girls and Brisbane girls, and we're just going to have a lot of skating for a whole weekend. They're going to lock us in a nunnery. It's going to be great. Okay, are you ready? Everybody lean to your right, and then stop when I say stop. Okay, good. Okay, now lean to your left, and then stop when I say stop. Stop! Okay, now, you felt really comfortable. Yeah. After we leave there, we'll go to Melbourne and we'll do some more skating, and after Melbourne, then Brisbane, and after Brisbane, Auckland, and after Auckland, unfortunately, I have to head home to Texas. Some of y'all are fresh meat, like right off the kangaroo fresh meat, and so you have to know your own limits and your own expectations for yourself. So I'm going to assume that you're going to all gather these expectations for yourself.
What do you think's going on with roller derby? Like, what's the future for roller derby in the next, say, 5 years?
I believe roller derby will continue to grow. I think that we will definitely see it on every continent in the world. They're going to be really cold down there in Antarctica, but they're going to be skating their little hearts out. Seeing it grow in the last 5 years even, going from just one league in Austin, Texas to 2 leagues in Austin, Texas, and then suddenly you had it in the middle of America and then on both coasts, and it grew and it grew and it grew. It's just going to continue to grow. Right now flat track roller derby is quite popular, and I also believe that bank track roller derby, the traditional surface for the sport, is also going to start picking up here soon. Reason like Bessie wipes out or something. Vanderella's about to score points. Bessie's going to call it off. If she's a smart skater, she'll call it off.
Well, I speak for most of the roller girls in the world when we say thank you to Austin, Texas and you girls for working your asses off to get roller derby to the point where we can have an international exchange like this. So thanks.
You're welcome. She's going to call it off and not allow her to get a single point. Is everybody with me on that idea? Yes. Okay, sweet. Okay, so this is derby. Welcome to derby.
More Inline Plus after this.
What does it take? What are the key elements to being a roller girl?
The courage to be a sportswoman, and also you just have to have a good head on your shoulders. A lot of roller derby skaters, we are business women because we run our own leagues. We're athletes. We're trainers, we're coaches, we're role models.
Shoulder must be below the other girl's shoulder.
We're, part of the growing community of women who are challenging and pushing the threshold to see what we're capable of. So I think every day we find out what you have to be a roller derby skater, because we see a new skater kind of step on the rink and step on the track, and we find out a little bit more of what we're all capable of.
Yeah, I agree. Takes a tough chick to be a roller derby girl.
It does take a tough chick.
Tell us a little bit about your history with roller derby.
I started skating roller derby about 4.5 years ago. I just completed my 5th season this year. We were undefeated champions, Holy Rollers. It was great.
They are Holy Rollers too. They're fantastic. And you don't drive a car in Austin either.
I do not drive a car. I prefer to get around on bike or take public transportation or carpool. It's better for the environment. It's better for my body.
That's great.
Yes.
We need to get the rest of the world in that mode.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, great.
Because let me tell you all, the media is going to be watching you guys, and you're representative of all women athletes. And there's a lot of us in the States who have worked our asses off to get to this point. And so always have yourself in a respectful manner in the public eye. And, never say you're around, you can mention that you're here to have fun, but take the sport seriously. You're an athlete now. All right? Derby is a sport. It's not rock and roll. You're not the side act. You are it. So take it seriously and respect it.
Skaters showing good sportsmanship, lining up to shake hands at the end of the bout.
How many leagues is it that there are in the world right now?
I thought we were around 130, but apparently we're at 220 now.
Skaters of all ages, welcome to the roller derby!
And there's something like an international register of names?
Yes, there's about 10,000 names on the list right now. It's probably growing every day, where you check to see if the name that you want to skate by has been taken. It's a courtesy thing so that nobody skates as somebody else's name.
And that's your kind of roller derby skater name alter ego?
Yeah, it's who you are on skates, yeah.
Skater's engine revs like a 1968 Mustang. It's 300 revs per minute. Machine! Get on!
Prone to manic violence, this gal is no chocolate-covered honeycomb. It's number 5, Violent Crumble.
Now, what's the difference between Nadia and Smarty Pants?
Well, after a while, there's not really much of a difference anymore. Smarty Pants used to be a little bit more vivacious than Nadia, but now we're kind of one and the same.
Are you ready?
Come on, baby!
Hey, this is Smarty Pants from TXRD Lone Star Roller Girls. girls. You're watching Inline Plus.
Here we are at Rollerama, and tonight we're checking out one of the more intricate forms of roller skating, and that is precision skating. And who better to tell me all about it other than champion skating star Erin Simpson? Give us a lowdown on precision, Erin.
Precision skating is where a team of skaters perform in unison footwork and arm movements to music.
Sounds difficult. What's the age group like?
Well, this team that's skating behind us are a Masters Precision team. They have to be over the age of 25 to skate in the team, and the oldest team member is in her late 70s.
Over 28s, I like it already. Let's go check it out.
Yep, so we finish it right off and lead off into this area. Make sure you smile when you look at the judges there.
As you can see in the background, these guys are absolute pros at precision skating, and they're all over 28, which makes it even more fabulous. So if you think skating was for youngsters, you're wrong, because check this out. Erin, your mum's bossing him around a bit. What's she really like? Is she really that strict?
I'm usually the bossy one, actually.
Here, and you've got feet doing this, or so bring your feet so they're rolling straight, parallel, just a little gap between them. Try not to do a great big scissor at that point.
It looks like you really have to be firm doing precision. Does it take a lot of body strength?
Certainly, it really does. It takes a lot of strength in your shoulders and in your back just to make sure that people don't push you around while you're in the routine.
This is the last we're going to see of these guys in training, because they're off to the national championships. Go, go, yay! Well done, guys. How was the performance? Where's Erin? You actually skated in there instead of coaching. How'd you manage to get in there?
Well, one of the team members pulled out the last minute, and so I jumped in.
How's that for crafty? We did a great job and we're really proud. Well done.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks, team.
Whoa! Hey guys, well episode 2 was massive, but episode 3 is going to be huge, because next week the Adelaide Roller Derby girls head over to Victoria on the way to Derby camp. They're going to lock themselves in a nunnery, so I think there's a So You Think You Can Dance off and all sorts of things going on. Anyway, you'll have to watch to find out. Also too, we get down to Glenelg Beach, where Barrel House Bessie is going to skate us around that beachside mecca. And also too, we get down to Paran Skate, just up here, just up the road, and Jenny Logue is going to show us the world of aggressive skating. What can I say? I said it was jam-packed. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Enjoy skating.
And so then the refs will be like, well, it's not my fault. You have to be like, woo! And whatever.
Do I say it to the camera, or do I just say it like looking over there?
To the camera now.
Yeah. Bringing back the skates! That's rad! Old school shit.
Woo! Jesus!
each other.
To knock down barriers easily, I do. It's a great work today. Anticipate night, too excited.